What is up, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I wanted to give a channel update, talk about future games I'm going to be covering on the channel, future topics. As you know, I cover and play a wide variety of games. I do have a community poll put up on the community page on my channel for you guys to kind of give input on what games you're looking forward to. But I want to mention a few games that I plan on covering in the near future here. And before you go anywhere, I do plan to still continue to cover Tactics Ogre Reborn. I'm well approaching 200 videos on the game. It gets a little bit harder every time to make content, to make videos, you know, for a single player game that doesn't get updates, that doesn't get anything. So it is a little difficult, but I will try my best to continue to make content. The birds want to see it, so I gotta do it. But there are a few other games I'm going to cover, so let me go over those for you and tell you which ones they're gonna be. One of the first games I plan on playing, as you can see, is Diablo 4. I'm a big fan of Diablo, played it since the original back in the mid-90s. Played the heck out of the first one, Diablo 2. And Diablo 3 was alright, it wasn't that great, but there is a lot of discussion about Diablo 4. A lot of people think it's either going to be good or bad. You know, there seems to be no in between. I think it'll be an alright game. And with it being seasonal and the fact that they're going to support it and add more content, hopefully it gets better over time and improves. But if you are looking for Diablo 4 content, whether it be class guides, tips, tricks, all kinds of stuff, even build orders, build guides, I plan to cover a majority of that to see how well that goes. So look forward to Diablo content in the future. And plus, you know, who knows, maybe there'll be even more for Diablo. We don't know what it's going to be like, but I look forward to it, and I hope some of you will be looking forward to it as well. Now, we do have a potential Game of the Year contender here, I feel. Final Fantasy XVI is coming out very soon as well, only a couple weeks after Diablo 4. So June is looking already pretty insane compared to most Junes. And it is another game I do plan to cover, I do plan to make content for. I don't know how far it'll go, but it is something I do plan to look at. I have literally played every single Final Fantasy game known to man, whether it be a spin-off or a mainline series. I've been a Final Fantasy nut for as long as I can remember, so hopefully this game delivers. I do have some reservations about it, but, you know, hopefully I'm wrong and it is as good as any Final Fantasy, especially the numbered games. We will have to see. But if you are looking for guides, tips, or tricks, or any kind of content for it to help you out, this will be the place to find it, so I hope to see some of you there for it. Another amazing game coming out in the summer, towards the end of August, is Baldur's Gate 3. If you are a huge CRPG fan, or a tactical gamer, or even a D&D player, this game looks like it's going to be one of the best out there. I do plan to cover it, make some build guides, make some tutorial videos, tips, tricks, all that. It looks to be a massive game with the huge amount of replay value, all the different classes, the build variety, how you can play all the, play them all different and build them different. I'll probably make some videos on those. So it's another game I highly recommend you play if you enjoy games of this type, and it is one I will cover. It might be pretty extensive. This could be one that I cover more than any of the other ones I just mentioned previously, but we will have to see how it all turns out, how it plays. You know, there's still a lot to find out about the game other than the early access that's on Steam, but it is a game I am extremely excited for. And of course, last but not least, one of my favorite franchises as well as one of my favorite strategy RPGs or turn-based RPGs, Disgaea 7 is coming out here in early fall. I believe it's in September. And it is another game that I will cover possibly extensively. I do not know, but it's looking to be pretty good, especially after how bad Disgaea 6 kind of was received. We're going to have a lot more detail and stuff and a lot more classes and options. So I am looking forward to it, and it is the final game out of this list that I will cover in the near future. Do keep in mind there's going to be more games that I probably didn't mention that I plan on playing and covering and making videos of. And, you know, I do, like I said, have the little poll that I put on the community page on the channel for you to say what games you enjoy the most. I kind of like to see what the community thinks. I like to get your feedback. I just like to keep you involved because, I'm just honored and humbled by the fact that anybody even watches my content, let alone takes the time to like or comment and even subscribe. Like, that just blows my mind that anybody even cares enough. So I do appreciate everybody that just supports the content just by watching, just by being there, commenting. It's insane. It really is mind-blowing. And I hope to continue to provide content for you guys in the future and get even better content and improve and have more quality there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, later guys. Peace out. Have a good one.